What's good, everybody? It's Ego Ken, and for today's video, we have a podcast. So, this is my first ever podcast. Just be sure to, you know, do something, maybe just chill, play some video games, or relax with your friends. Just have the video playing in the background, just chill with the conversation. And yeah, let me know if you want to see more videos like this. This is the first part of the video, and comment below if you want to see part 2. So yeah, enjoy the podcast, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's good, everybody? It's your boy Ego Ken. We got the face cam here. We're here with Mike, sponsored by Rose. We got Jugg Spirituality, and we're kind of talking about a general topic when you're quote unquote spiritual, and that's the Matrix. I want to say off rip, if you're trying to get to your root, your crown chakra, you want to treat the Matrix like it's your ex-girlfriend or your ex-boyfriend. You want to talk about how better off you are without them. You want to talk about how much you hate it. You want to talk about how much you're alone from it, but you don't want to instill a connection with it. You know, when you break up with somebody and you want to say, oh, I hated dating them, or this person was woo woo woo, or I'm so happy without this person. Yeah, you're talking about them in a self-loving manner, but you're instilling a connection with them. So you don't want to be talking about the Matrix if you're trying to disconnect from the Matrix, because what you're doing is you're keeping your connection with it there. So that's my point of view. And this is a point of view that everybody else has said too.
We also gonna be, as the audience see on this channel, like we also gonna be talking about the jury part of the Matrix. I'm gonna be talking about the jury part of the Matrix. I'm gonna be going there. I mean, the Matrix world, how the way I see it, is a computer, cybernetic, digitally world. You feel me? Like money is us. We are numbers of currency and stuff like that. And the thing about it is that the paper dollar was just an illusion, because paper money comes from nature. It comes from the tree, and they try to this whole world that we live in is built on entrepreneurship and violence, and it represent the game Monopoly. If y'all play the game Monopoly, but what's going on right now with this jury thing? It's like, why do we live in a world when we have fake food and real food, fake jury and real jury, but as we analyze all the fake food and the fake jury together, it's all the same. That's how deep this rabbit hole go in the Matrix. The fake food and the real food, it's the same thing. It just, they slice it and dice it and add other parts of the fake food and the fake jury to make it look like it's actually the real original type of food or type of jury piece. But it's the same thing, but they had made it differently. You feel me? And then how they do it, they come out with ways to make it look like it's real, for us to put it on our body, put the chains on our body, put the diamonds on our body, and the next thing you know, it's turning our body green, this and that. It never affect me. I got real gold on my fingers right now. I don't got my chains on right now because had a long day at work, but you feel me? But I'm still walking my gold. I still got my gold on. You feel me? I'm still raising my vibration. When you wear gold, silver, it raise your vibration. You feel me? And also with this jury thing, dog, it's like this. You can get real gold for a low ass price, but you might see gold somewhere else like $1,000 some dollars. You can see that same gold piece for $40. It look just like the so-called quote, the real gold chain or whatever like that. That's a high value, but you gotta understand, both of them are real. If it don't rust, if it don't change colors, it's real motherfucking gold. If you don't stick to a magnum, is real motherfucking gold, it's real motherfucking silver. So why the hell you spending $1,000 for a gold chain, and you could be spending $40 or lesser than that for the same goddamn chain, because it's the same goddamn chain. But they
Yeah.
be manipulating us psychologically by making us think like these celebrities and glorifying this television telestial vision. You feel me? Throughout the internet, social engineering. So they been using all this type of stuff to program us to make us go spend thousands some dollars.
Yeah. I
Oh,
feel
there's
like
something that be real.
branding, yeah,
Yeah,
branding is definitely
you,
what makes things kind of like attractive. Cause it's like
we
I got a rollie on my wrist, I got an AP on my wrist, I got a Hublot on my wrist. It's just like the branding of it, the familiarization of it is automatically why people buy it.
replica the same fake watch, the same fake Rolex, same fake AP watch or whatever the case you want to call it. It's the same goddamn watch. The only thing they did is a little bit of stuff is missing in it, but it looked the same. It's the same watch, hold the same weight, and hold the same value. You feel me? It
Yeah,
just that if they missing two, three things that might be off on it that you cannot even see with these two eyes. You got to have a microscope to see if a naked of an eye. So you got to have, so you got to grab like a microscope, like little thing that you can see real close into something. What's that's telling you? That
you're being finessed. And even then, the only reason why that's not even why people buy other brands. They literally just buy it for the name.
yeah,
It's not even for
you
that. It's for the name.
That just buys just for pleasure, just to flex, just to show off how much materialistic and egotistic they really are in the head, in the mindset, because they don't think that they don't use the shit that they got, the watches and the chains they got. They think it's all just a show off and, like, you feel me, show it off to a female for pleasure. All that's for pleasure. Really, you could be cherishing that or put your investing into that. You could be investing that to something better, making more money, or investing that to your health.
Yeah,
All that money.
I feel like people are waking up to that because you know the song "Plain Jane" by ASAP Ferg. He said in an interview that you should get a fully gold watch because it increases in value and it's more of an investment more than an actual flex as an actual person to get. And more people are talking about real estate, so I feel like this is something we are waking up to. And on the term of diamonds, like this is what we were talking about before recording, but even the quote unquote real diamonds and real food, the roots of it is in child slave labor, and it is from conflict. So a lot of conflicts happen in Sierra Leone and Africa in order for those diamonds to happen. They're called blood diamonds. And the unfortunate thing is that a lot of people don't know about this, and it's old news. Like Kanye West made a song called Diamonds from Sierra Leone back in like 2005, pretty much addressing the entire idea of that all these diamonds and stuff that you're wearing, especially if you're a melanated person, you're wearing it and it's from the expense of somebody who looks just like you in another continent. It's crazy.
Exactly.
diamonds don't really hold no value for or whatever like that, because you can spend $3,000 for a diamond chain, and then if you want to go sell it, they gonna give you like $1,500 some dollars back, and you spend 3,000 for it. You feel me?
There's no
But gold,
value in diamonds.
you can spend less for gold and get more back for it, or you can spend more for gold and get more back from it. You feel me? Is gold always gonna be a win? But
Because
what's going on right
it's
now?
measured in weight.
Everything has been up. Like life ain't the same anymore. It's at the point that we look at us buying all this gold and then want to just sell it right now. No, it ain't gonna work.
Wait for the
It,
value to increase on the stock
like,
market.
like we might can get profit off it, but 9 times out of 10, I don't even think that ever gonna go back to the norm anymore, because too many people is waking up to the truth. Too much stuff is being exposed. It's like we exposing stuff now, but it already been exposed way before we exposing it now, because they just start realizing that this gold might be going up in the stock market, but nobody ain't really buying no gold. If people is buying gold, guess what? They melting it down and turning it into bullets. You feel me? They buying all that cheap real gold, cheap real silver, and they finessing it and buying stacks of that and put and melting it down and turning it into a bullet. They like forget weighing it. I'd rather put it in my gun. I'd rather you rather melt it down, turn it into a bullet, and put it in my gun. You feel me? You know, this
Most
is
50
what
caliber guns. Yeah.
behind the scenes. Because you gotta understand the most wealthiest people don't really wear gold or silver like that. They able to do it, but they just don't for some reason. They just don't because they just know that it's a bunch of BS. Like, you feel me? But it's not no BS. By you wearing silver and gold, it your oils in your body. It increase your vibration. For
Yeah.
real, for real. It would make you intelligent. I'm trying to tell you. That's why it's good to. That's why our ancestors used to rock gold 24/7 because the electric respect the electric spectrum of the universe.
Electromagnetic spectrum.
Yeah. The electromagnetic spectrum from the universe connecting with your goal. What? Will kind of unlock your DNA. It would make you more smarter than what you is. That's why people. That's why I wear it all the time. You feel me? Because I can feel it. You feel me? Make me stronger. That's why you look at the cartoons like Hercules. Why Hercules always had the little stuff he be wearing all the time or whatever like that. Yeah. You feel me? Like that. It give him strength. It give him leverage. It give him flexibility.
Yeah.
That's why if you get it, you can get it a certain amount and keep that certain amount. Walk it everywhere you go at, man. Walk that goal, dog. Walk. Just be careful, dog, because people
Yeah.
crazy.
It's
But
worth it.
walk that goal 24/7, dog. And if you got any more other goal that you want to buy or whatever like that, you can just keep that around in your treasure chest or try to like profit more out of it, and you just spend less of it. You feel me? Because everybody around the world don't know. You feel me? But you got some people around the world. It's kind of petty. They might look at you and it might not even give you the offer, but give somebody else the offer that don't look like you. So we're going through a lot of stuff like that in the Matrix because it don't make sense. You feel me? It just don't make sense. That's why it's the Matrix. It don't make sense. A lot of stuff in this world don't make sense. Like, how the hell are you gonna see the same chain online? It costs $40, and then that same chain costs $5,000. You feel me? It looked the same goddamn way, but that's the trick to it. They gonna trick you and put the words right there. Got high quality. It's real. It's this and
It's
that.
It's
It got the
VVS.
carrot.
Yeah.
Hey, the same thing about that chain got the carrot or whatever like that. But people don't want to go in detail. Think like, oh, I think it's gonna turn on me. I think it's gonna do this. I think it's gonna do that. But it clearly say it won't turn on you. It won't change colors. So anything that won't change colors, what the hell you think it is? Like people be like, oh, it's $40, but they said it's real gold. It's real and it's real gold tone it chain and it won't turn color. So I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't trust it. I think they lying this and that. Okay, spend that $5,000. You could have spent
They just
40.
don't want to risk that money. They just too curious and too occupied about the fact that they think $1,000 is going to make it real. But what's really real is that you ain't got to spend all that money. You can spend less. And it's not the fact that it's different. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's worth noting that in Islam you can donate gold and you can have that as value, but you can't
Wait,
donate diamonds. It has
I
no
know. It's
value.
all about the weight. You can know some weight to it. Like feel the weight on this shit. Like you can
Yeah.
feel the weight, light piece of junk. It's like you can't just grab your ring and smash it together. Like we ain't no bubble gum plastic costume jewelry. It's some real hard material. You feel me? That they put in some work to fix this bad boy up for you. You feel me? Or whatever like that. So people don't look at it like that. People keep looking at the number. And this was going on YouTube. This was going on in the reality virtual realm that we live into. Because all the stuff that we supposed to learn, now we gotta learn it now. All the stuff that we supposed to learn right now. Back then in school, we wasn't learning that. Now everything we supposed to learn now, we gotta learn it now. When we not at school, when we don't got jobs, when we going through a crisis state right now, when we going through a pandemic. Now they think we supposed to just be able to learn all this stuff now and be able to navigate through time, through life, through the matrix, perfectly fine and easy. No, because we wasn't prepped and prepared for the game. It's like we've been brought here in the game, but not prepared. Like we just brought in the matrix with no cheat codes, dog. It's like you feel.
It's worth noting this. You know this Illuminati eye? This is the ultimate form of disrespect because they took the ancient Kemet pyramid and they're rubbing it in your face like, hey, we took your culture, we took that shit, and guess what? It's like every time you progress in the video game The Matrix, it's on the dollar bill. It's the point in the video game. It's like it's always watching you. It's the ultimate form of disrespect.
Stop playing that. Stop worrying about that paper monopoly money. You better get
from that bitch.
You better get with the program, and you better get with this. You better start getting comfortable with the fifth dimension because when every dollar runs out, you might as well kiss all that goodbye. You might as well kiss all that. Hey, I'm going to McDonald's for the $20 bill. They're gonna be like, oh, I can't take that. I'm trying to tell you, you better find some way how to cash out every dollar, that you can find right now in your closet, in your shoebox. Like I know a lot of people, y'all still hiding that goddamn money in their shoebox. So like I'm saying, man, like y'all need to get with the program. Y'all need to get with the fifth dimension, dog. The fifth dimension in the matrix, dog. They coming with pressure, dog. They trying to slowly drain their pockets of that dollar, cause they know a lot of people got it. They know people out here hustling. They know people out here not trying to work. They ain't trying to get no job. So they know they found ways how to get paper money. They flashing it. It's like you showing it. It's like it's like this whole matrix. Lick. It just set up to steal your data. It just set up to steal your identification. It just set up to know what you doing at every given time because the camera's watching you.
Yeah, and let's mention guys who go to the club with like $10,000 watches and Gucci belts, and then some little shorty will finesse them, and then they're gonna go convince everybody that every woman is like that. But when you when you realize if you open a baseball jersey store, people are gonna come in there for baseball jerseys. If all you show is your wealth, all you show is your watches, all you show is your designer clothing, people who eat off of that is gonna come towards you. Life is like a bag. Whatever energy you put into it is whatever you get. Yeah,
it comes right back out.
Traditional Rolex band right here, real gold, dog. I work in this. I do construction where I work in this. This stuff don't change colors and nothing. Like even my coworker was like, you working in that? That's some nice shine, man. That's some nice gold or whatever like that. You feel me? It gotta be real, huh? I was like, what you think? You feel me?
Yeah, it's not like, oh, woo, 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 look how rich I am. Woo, 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 I'm better than you. It's like,
I wouldn't even wear it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even wear it because anything to get on it, I even wash up in this stuff in gold. You feel me? It don't change. It don't change no colors.
Yeah,
but
same with this.
The total amount I spent for all my gold was probably like 350, no cap. But I ain't got a weight scale to the point I weigh all my gold, and you know how much money I got back for my gold? Probably like $3,000. $3,000.
It's an investment. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad
Great
people are waking up to
investment.
that.
350. That's what I'm saying. Y'all wake up. This matrix is fooling y'all, dog. This matrix is fooling y'all with these numbers. Don't
Yeah.
get caught up in the number game scheme. Don't get caught up because that's what they want you to do. They're gonna keep throwing these numbers at your face, keep programming you. Like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're not able to reach these numbers, you ain't good enough. Just like on YouTube. YouTube is full of people with the goddamn numbers in the matrix. They
Yeah.
going that they like they program us to make us think that if a person got more views than a person or whatever like that, that person is more better than
That's
that
what
person.
we doing with the stream farming, bro.
But that person don't even know 10 times more of the stuff that I know. And if they do find out what he or she is talking about, they came up with a new idea and talk about some new stuff,
Yeah.
one thing they're gonna do is steal their information, steal their video, and then use it for their advantage or whatever. Like act like they know this type of stuff,
For
but they
sure. For sure.
because
That is exact.
that's why I keep telling people. If you any big YouTuber that steal your information on your video, expose them. I don't care. Expose them. People keep calling it clout chase. Ain't no clout chase. Hey, expose them and always tell them, look, I put out this video at this date. This person start talking about this video at this date. How the hell this person gonna talk about something that I've been talking about a month ago? You feel me? I'm kind of big on YouTube. I'm a small, big YouTube channel. This dude is a big YouTube channel. But I find it ironic how the hell I'm talking about how fake the Matrix is and how they manipulating people to get the real to get the same type of jewelry that's the same thing to have you spend more money for it and that you can spend less money for it and profit off of it with more money, and you just start making a video talking about that same stuff like a month ago.
Yeah.
You feel me? Saying through my video word by word. You feel me? Like you gotta I gotta expose you. I can't be scared about it. That's why I keep saying in this matrix you're gonna have to face your demons. You're gonna have to face. You feel me? It's
Eventually, at one point or the other, you do. Yeah.
I'm going against them. I'm harass them. No. Expose them. And you feel like somebody is taking your information. Hey, speak your piece. Wherever hold your peace. Speak your peace because you can't let nobody keep taking from you. Ain't paying you no harm. I see somebody take stuff from me and be like, hey, I got this from this or whatever like that. The link will be in the description. Check him out or whatever like that. He got me hip on game. Okay, that's cool. That's something I would do. If I find something that any one of y'all talking about on your channel that meet my eyes and I start spreading it on my channel, guess what? I'm gonna pay y'all homage. That's what I would do. You feel me? But we living in the selfish world because everybody ain't trying to be God. Everybody trying to be the damn devil or whatever like that. But guess what? The devil never wins because the devil can get his way, but still don't be happy at the top of the pyramid. You feel me? Gods do. You feel me? Gods, it's affinity. You feel me? You're always gonna be happy in the matrix. So you put in God's work, you building, you sharing, you connecting with people. Your life is never gonna be boring. You're always gonna be happy because you ain't gonna be attached to nothing but yourself.
Exactly.
But your connection with yourself, your time and your money or whatever like that. You might be connecting with other people. Okay, that's cool. But you not attached to nobody. It's like you can live life while needing a person to do for yourself. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Whether you're a Muslim, whether you a Christian, whether you a Hindu, whatever you practice, whatever you do, you gotta reach a point in your life and where you gotta ask, what does it all really mean? You feel me? And you gotta do that this year because earlier this year,
women and stuff outside of religion. Yeah, you made a good point about religion. Like far as like man and woman. Like like men's they get like men's need to be more stronger and more ambition and start realizing that deep down inside, I know that I'm what a woman need. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm what a woman need to for her to reproduce. I can reproduce. You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
just talking about the race car now.
The issue with us guys, I feel like, is that we don't protect our energy.
Latino, Indian, Latin, wherever you are, you feel like it's hard for you to find a woman in your
I
race.
don't got no type.
The reason why it's hard for you to find a woman in your race is because you still caught up in the program in the matrix. You still caught up in the fantasy that you keep living, that you think that you got to get married and have this. Nah, get out of that fantasy. Get out of that
blue pill.
Get out of that Beauty and the Beast fantasy.
Because the thing is, even back then,
that blue
look at our
pill.
aunts, look at our grandparents and parents who did that. You see how grumpy they are? You see how unhappy they are? Why would we want to do that?
And they like born. They like born. They with one person for the rest of their life and they ain't accomplish nothing. But just that one person.
Settle
Exactly.
down.
Like yeah, y'all didn't do anything. Y'all didn't share. Y'all didn't like y'all probably y'all pretty much kind of live y'all life, but y'all could have lived your life even more better when y'all lived. Like y'all can be doing stuff for the rest of your life, dog.
You can get 4 people in a house.
That's
And
why
if,
you gotta put yourself in position to detach yourself from all this program and stuff. Oh, you got to get married, have a family, everlasting little fantasy perfect. Nah, get out of that, dog. Get out of that. That stuff is an illusion, dog. It's an illusion.